I'm here at my local Walmart. I'm gonna go in 50 bucks and get an air gun, and we're gonna test it out straight out of the box just to see what it does. I'm not gonna do any kind of testing or anything. I'm just gonna take it out, shoot it, and see how it goes. Let's see what 50 bucks can get you at Walmart. Okay, so I'm back here. Picked up this Craftsman Legacy 1000 pump rifle at Walmart. It was 50 bucks plus tax, and I'm not really gonna go do any kind of testing. This is gonna be a raw video. I just really want to do what can 50 bucks get you at Walmart right out of the box shooting. So here's all the claims. Again, normally I would test all that, but for this rifle, I just want to do out of the box. So don't really care about the claim. I'm not even going to put the scope on it. I'm just going to do open sights. And if you look all the way down there at my garage, that's 35 yards. I've lasered it many times, so I know it's 35. So we're going to do 35 yards today. Let's get to opening it. All right. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall down here. A wobbly table. Right, so it's stapled pretty good. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's really on there. Okay. There we go. So you can see right here, it's just kind of stuck in there with a little piece of foam holding it in place. Okay, don't need that part. So we got the rifle itself. It's a little, it's pretty oily actually, very oily. It's all over the stock, but that's okay. We have all of our scope stuff here. Again, just a small basic scope here. It's a 4x15. I mean, I hope it doesn't rain. It's supposed to rain soon. So we got that, and of course, how to put your scope on. Again, we're not doing that right now. And instructions on how to use it. That's it. That's all that's in there. So let's put this box away. Okay, so let's check out this gun. All right, so first take here. It's pretty lightweight. It's definitely hollow. One thing I'm actually got some foam in there. One thing I'm actually surprised, if you can see here, it's got a metal trigger, which I really wasn't expecting, so that's cool. It's got the open sights bolt here, so we'll play with that soon. It does hold a bunch of BBs. I'm going to shoot pellets out of it because one of the things that I saw, it was somewhere on the box, I think it was on the back, said that it had a rifled barrel, which not too many of these cheap budget pumpers that shoot BBs also have a rifled barrel, so that's pretty cool. So I'm expecting a little bit better accuracy than some of my older ones with pellets. So I'm just going to wipe this thing down a little bit, and never use this one. I've always had the Craftsman Pump Master 760. This is a little bit different, so I got to see how to load up the pellets. So I'll be back soon. So far it looks good. I'm really sorry for the wobbling, by the way. This table is really shaky. Oh, my house looks really dirty. So it looks like I just shot one out of here. So this is a single shot. I wasn't sure how this actually worked because I never had one of these before. Looks like I need to make an adjustment on the sight here too. Looks like it's too far over. So you slide this back, and then kind of see it just drops in there. I'll show you. I'll put one in. It's a little tricky, though. Of course, I put it in backwards. So yeah, it's a little tricky to shoot pellets. Oh, of course, it would fill in backwards again. Jeez. Oh my god, 3 times in a row, seriously? Oh my god, backwards again. This is pretty tricky, guys. Alright. My goodness. So there, get in there. Oh, just went backwards. Alright, I'm gonna Butterfingers today. Alright, oh my gosh. I'm gonna really find this to be annoying. See if I can do this without it falling out. Of course it fell out. And I went back in backwards. Alright guys. Oh my god, backwards again. Jesus. Alright, so it's not really easy to load the pellet. Oh my god, get in there. Here, I'm just gonna shut it. Alright, I'm gonna hold it in place with the probe, see if you can see that in there. Okay. Close it, there we go. And then that loads the pellet. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a long day. Normally I would pump it first and then load the pellet, but I just wanted to kind of show you, so I guess I'm gonna have to do it backwards. So they say 10 pumps gets me the best, so make sure my safety's on, give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so a little bit of a workout for each shot, but remember, it's 50 bucks, so you don't have to buy an air container. You don't have to worry about don't really worry about much about brake barrels, but let's give it a shot. So take safety off. I'm actually just gonna fire it right over here real quick. I know you can't really, oh, here we go. Kind of see me there. Just want to fire one off. Safety on. That's it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put a target down at 35 yards. I know that's really stretching it for something like this. Again, we just want to see what it can do. I'm not expecting a great group. I just hope that I can actually hit the target from here. But I'm just curious if I can even do that straight out of the box. So let's give it a shot and cross your fingers, see what we get. All right, so I lied a little bit. I wanted to take one shot just to make sure I was somewhere on target, and that's all my targets there. So yeah, so looks good. So I'm gonna take 5 shots and see what happens. So I'm sure you can see the sun is like right in my face. This is the group I shot. Sorry, I think it might be backwards on the video here. That was my sight in. The rest, those are the 5 that I did. This one down here, I hit the thumbtack right off it, so I'll go back and check that video. I gotta say, you know what? I'm pretty impressed by this gun. For 50 bucks, I mean, you can hit starlings, you know, English sparrows all day long. That was 35 yards. I've only ever taken 6 shots out of the gun. You saw all 6 shots right there. Straight out of the box. I'm not even using the best ammo in the world. I'm using these cheap Daisy pellets. They were under $3 for an entire tin. So what are my thoughts? It's a single stage trigger, which is fine. I wasn't expecting a match grade trigger by any means. It did fine. Pull weight's a little heavy, but it's certainly manageable. I find that the pellets are a little difficult to load, as you saw before. I had a really tough time getting them in the right direction. I did figure out a way to kind of drop them in, but still I had a little bit of trouble. My wrist got a little sore, I gotta admit, after taking these 5 shots. It was 10 pumps each, which is 50 pumps. Well, plus the 6 shots, so that was 60 pumps to put that group together. And yeah, it kind of wears in your wrist a little bit. So overall, I would say the shootability is great for anyone that's younger. However, I think you're gonna have a little bit of a tough time trying to pump it for younger people. But as a backyard blinker for 50 bucks, I mean, you can't go wrong. This thing's pretty awesome. I'm assuming the Legacy 1000, the 1000 means the 1000 feet per second that they put on the box. For those of you who are regular air gunners such as me, you know that's not very accurate. Again, I didn't test velocity today. I just wanted to test or just kind of see what it's like to just take 50 bucks into Walmart, pick up something, take it right out of the box, and just start shooting, see what happens. Not wearing my glasses today, so it was kind of hard to see the target. I did aim for the bullseye, all 6 shots. It looks like there's a little bit of a drop at 35 yards, but and I'm up about maybe 6 feet up on a deck. But again, I think it's great. You can't go wrong. It's a lot of fun, but I think I'm gonna put it away right now and go back to my PCP. A little easier to shoot. Thanks, guys.